Whoa, cowabunga, dudes! Michelangelo here from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you are listening to the Tokyo Black Hour with Jermaine, Jamar, Brandon, the most bodacious dudes, right here! Cowabunga! Whoa!
Welcome back to the Tokyo Black News and Review, episode 339. Thank you, Brandon, for keeping me a heads up. We do appreciate all the people who came back this week. Yes, we are going to work very hard to start recording again on Wednesday, but as long as you SOBs keep calling off work, life will never be the same.
Still short-handed, huh?
Boy. The motherfuckers, they asking for anybody, handicapped. As long as you can drive and take a package, we will hire you. We even hire we will even hire Handy from Scary Movie 2. Take my strong hand. One of the most slept on movies of all time, man. But we do appreciate everybody for coming back. And, thank you for stopping by the neighborhood and all you SOBs who cut us off and lost. Who all cut us off and stopped listening.
You'll be
Damn
back.
shame what happened to the boy. You'll be back. You always be back. And don't be talking about, I love you. You don't love God. You don't love us.
10-foot poles.
And for the polls. All right. Let's get on down to the Tokyo Black News and Review, episode 339. All of these great stories are going to be from May 29th all the way to June 5th, 2025. Right around the corner, me and Jermaine to be getting older, so don't worry about our birthdays. And Dusty had a birthday this week, so we're going to give him a shout out. Happy birthday, Dusty. I think Dusty is about 642 now.
I don't know if he's that old, but...
You never know. Can't be trusting motherfuckers like Dusty. He too smooth.
I'll give you that.
He's one of the smoothest SOBs I've met in my life. And I'm like, Dusty stay with a beautiful woman. No matter what he's doing in his life, he stay with a beautiful woman. He got game. I don't think women like manly men anymore. They like men who are interested in I don't know, maybe it's a certain type of woman. You know what I mean? Don't no woman want a motherfucker out there chopping wood no more because it's a 50-50 chance he gonna beat her.
Shout out to all our wood choppers out there.
The statistics is real. You niggas do have a heavy hand though, so you can always tell.
Oh man, but shout out to everybody, man. We do appreciate y'all coming back. We're gonna jump right in. Cause it is so much going on in this past week and whatever changed. I'm telling you, man, we are in the matrix and nothing makes sense. Yesterday I was under the weather and I was just flipping through TV. I was saying, do you know how much money we waste on advertisement and TV? You can look at TV for the rest of your life and not see everything. You ever thought about that? Like they are pushing so many TV shows out, in so many movies. You can look at TV forever.
Oh yeah. You can get that red eye special, nigga.
And I was like, how is it possible that we can't solve world hunger, but y'all nigga pushing out 90,000 movies a year, which half of them flop? And y'all got all these TV shows that y'all spend money on, and half of them flop.
Yeah, because people go spend money on the movies,
Yeah, but what about the ones that flop? You just wasted $400 million.
That's a law of averages,
Yeah, we weren't going to give it to your broke ass. That's how they feel.
Get a couple, make a Billy. Yeah.
We average our money back out. This motherfucker slump.
Yeah.
You don't never see Disney cheek going up, going down. They don't care. They cheeks been slapped so many times in bad movies. They still in business.
Hey man, they just need one Avenger movie just to put them back over the 1%. Shout out to the Matrix, man. We get a whole nother Matrix movie. That Matrix movie lost $200-300 million. Some wide move. Let's do another sequel. You can get that money to me and Jermaine and Brandon, we be good to go, man. But let's get on down.
Every sequel for every movie y'all niggas need. We'll give us $300 million, nigga. We'll make a sequel to every movie that we like.
I'll write it. We'll write every one of them. They gonna be dope too. We just gonna write them. We ain't gonna do none of the other stuff. Hey man, you get the three amigos today. You get me, J.R., the most unarticulate man in the world. You get my main man, Brandon, the white liaison. If he can't explain it, it cannot be explained. And you get my main man, Holiday Shouted. The next holiday is our holiday, our special day. His birthday shouted right around the corner.
Hitting cartwheels and motherfucking kicking babies. We in now.
Going to work. Why would you take your birthday out? Nigga, for what?
I took mine off this year. Fuck them crackers. I get the go. I'm going to tell you something. Go ahead. No, my bad, Mark. Go ahead. I ain't got nothing to say. I just say I spend my time making a little money, then I take the weekend off. But go ahead. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm going to take it off. You know what I said? Somebody said some shit to me the other day. They said, hey, make sure you enjoy your birthday, Jermaine. You don't know how many you have. I said, you know what? Your young ass said some impactful shit. That shit hit me like a fly in the mouth. I was like, damn, nigga, you right.
Nigga, every day is your birthday, you alive.
Oh, no, hell it ain't, nigga. It's another day. Hey, look. It's another day of living on that green, forgotten earth, nigga. I'll take it.
I believe Mr. Meeseek said it best, man, when he said existence is pain.
It is.
Yeah, nigga. Pain is weakness leaving the body.
But I ain't trying to cash my old ticket to get to the top of the food. I'm good, Jack. I'll wait. Oh, man. So let's get on down to the good old show, man. We don't really have a drum beats war. No one gives a damn about the Dutch government has collapsed. Like they trying to figure out some new type of voting. Who cares? Moving on. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
When a white man tell me, have you heard the Dutch government collapse? Nigga, please.
Pass the Dutchie to that's our own Dutch government I know. Pass the Dutchie.
Hey, that is true. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Hey, man, when you look in the mail and realize you didn't get no tax refund this year.
Orange is already playing, sir.
Shit me, I can't hear nothing.
We'll have to figure it out when I get back from vacation.
I spit my drink out my mouth. Yeah, cracker vacation. This nigga just take vacation all through the year. White folk has it so plush.
Shit, they do, and if you don't know how to use your white power, man, you should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry, Brandon, for cutting you off.
Yeah, I try to keep my white power within reason. You know. You don't want too much white power because you know.
They go in that closet, go behind them shit. I ain't seen this thing in forever. I don't want to be a ghost for Halloween.
You get too much power, you start telling motherfuckers.
I'm Western ending these white men here. You get the molasses out your ass, you keep your goddamn eyeballs off me.
They get brass. Oh, when you get too much white, you get extra brass. Damn, boy.
Oh, man. So let's get on to the upper room, boy. A lot of people died in these last 8 days. I can't even figure it out. We got so many people dead, we got to jump right into it. RIP to the body of 5 missing musicians found burned near Texas border. These guys were like a religious group, but you know, religious group or whatever. They were kidnapped. They had I guess they had a group called Grupo Fugitivo or Fugitivo. Man, sorry to them guys, man. You hate to get goddamn kidnapped and they realize you ain't got no money.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but they burnt all these motherfuckers to death.
Man,
they killed them and they burned them. They throw their bodies at the Texas border. Go ahead.
Man, the youngest nigga was 19. The oldest nigga was, what, 40? The rest of them was in their 20s.
Damn. Stay strong, blood.
Let me
Yeah.
tell y'all something. I don't care what religion you got. When you going to Mexico, nigga, y'all need to be looking like Mad Max. Motorcycle, goddamn shotgun. If you seen the new Mad Max, you need to be shining, nigga.
You need to be staying
Coming
on that
to
resort in
work.
Cancun. Yeah. Stay away from that goddamn border.
I don't. It's sad, man. These five guys died, and like these somebody's father, children, and some motherfucker probably killed them for nothing. R.I.P. to them man. Let's get on down to David Harjees. I think it's Harjees or Harjo Harjes. White liaison.
Yeah, say Harjees.
Harjees, but Boardwalk Empire, Daredevil, and Gotham actor. I actually remember him from Boardwalk Empire. He was a boxer. Because Jermaine put me on Boardwalk Empire. I think he was on like 3 episodes. I don't remember which
Great.
Daredevil.
I didn't finish the second Daredevil. Or the third one.
Or the third
What?
one. I ain't even seen the new one.
Really? Oh man, you are missing out, Jack. Those are fucking dope. That second season of Daredevil's off the hook.
I mean, I had to check. I had to
That's
do
what I
some
keep hearing.
recounting.
Yeah, I enjoyed this new season.
That's what I keep hearing. But he died at 41, man. R.I.P. to him. This man name is Alf Clausing, the longtime composer of The Simpsons, who has scored more than 560 episodes of the animated series, have died at 84. You a legend, brother.
Yeah,
The
R.I.P.
Simpsons is one of them shows. You worked 560 episodes. I ain't even worked one episode. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate your blood and your giving talent. Because I know they bled you dry. I know Fox had to get him on
years
his...
old, man.
I mean, yeah, you know.
Good run.
That's a good run. We appreciate you, man. Our childhood started with that shit on the Tracy Ullman show for niggas that didn't know. That's how the Simpsons started, on the Tracy Ullman show.
I wonder if she get a check for that.
I mean, Fox probably ain't gave
I
her
don't
shit,
know.
but
Probably. I mean, I don't know if she was smart. Yeah, she just have it in perpetuity. Yeah.
who would have thought it been that
that
big? She probably been like, I do it, nigga. I don't care. You know how that go. Rob or blind, Jack. Oh, it's popular. Bitch, you can't get no money.
Well, you know, Tracy Ullman good friends with the nigga who created The Simpsons, so I'm pretty sure he taking care of her. And you ain't seen her in, what, 40 years?
Damn
It
right.
seems like it has been a while.
I
Check
like
that
Tracy Ullman.
network.
She funny as hell.
Shit, you better check
that
she's
network
still
on you, man.
alive.
Oh, she's still alive. Still alive. Moving on down to Bruce Logan, who blew up the Death Star in Star Wars, died at 78. We do not know the fighter pilot name who blew up the Death Star, but you are still a man who destroyed Darth Vader's dreams. You did it right. You actually paid attention when they were talking about this. The soft spot. That would have been me, boy. I'd have been fucked up. I would have blew up the wrong thing and killed half of everybody. Don't hit the core, Jamar. You're gonna explode the universe. Shit, what universe? Moving on down to Loretta. Is it SWAT or Sweet? Sweet. SWIT.
Swit?
Is it Switz?
Sure.
AKA Hot Lip Houlihan's on MASH died at 87. I ain't even gonna lie. I used to love looking at Hot Lips Houlihan. You call a woman hot Lips Houlihan right now, boy, you going to jail, Jack.
You're at least going to HR.
I mean,
For damn, if she ain't interested in you, it's a wrap, dog. It's a wrap for you.
hey, Brandon, hey, Jamal. What did I say wrong? Hula hands or hot hula hands?
You said hot lips, nigga. Hot lips.
I knew I forgot something. Omit that, nigga.
No, we're not gonna have them type of shenanigans. They had a spin-off for the Itchy and Scratchy show, but everybody know Hot Lip Houlihan if you watch Mask. Brandon told you before. And the day when Mask came on, TV was going down. Oh, damn, she's only 65 years old.
Who,
Worth
Tracy
that
Ullman?
80 million. And she worth 80 million, boy. 80. So that's a good tight spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had
Especially
80 million.
Man, you ain't seen her on TV. Jamal, right? You ain't seen her on TV in a long time. Don't even hear her name no more.
Yeah, probably because she fucking pounding a bunch of cocaine allegedly.
Still? What kind of hard she party?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that for sure. I don't know Tracy Ullman like that, but I was just
She looked like
joking.
she liked to party back in the day.
She's only been in 72 things, but yeah, she's still doing episodes here and there. All that money, she just sitting back and chilling, man. All I gotta do, I ain't gotta do nothing else over
Right,
there.
that's what I'd be doing too.
Be sitting there looking
Hey,
at
do
the
your
nigga,
thing,
he
Tracy
doing
Ullman.
the- holler at a player when you see him in the street. Don't be acting funny.
Think we can get her on the podcast?
I doubt it. She only did 72 episodes of the Tracy Ullman show. So moving on down to damn, she had a long time TV career. Hot Lips Houlihan. Why do they call Hot Lips Houlihan in the TV show? Anybody know?
Because
X-rated stuff.
yeah, because she definitely looked fly in a war zone.
We ain't gonna lie. Ronald Fenty, the father of Rihanna, has passed away at 70. I'm like, wow, everybody was out saying, I'm so sorry for you. Y'all didn't even know her dad's name until he passed away.
I wouldn't have known them of her. I could have pointed him out of a lineup. He'd have hit me with his car. Yeah.
Hey, big dog,
Bro,
you
he
mind you
could've-
pat me the fat back over there in the hall mall. He black, right? So he'll know where to get it from. Yeah. The ham hock, my nigga. You know, the pork, yeah. See?
Now he making fun of her dad. He could have got the last egg roll. I would have been like, bro, you good. I wouldn't even know. I'm Rihanna daddy. You lying to me.
You eat chicken one time, son, nigga.
So Valerie
Have a Sam Adams.
McHuffy. Have a Sam Adams. It's on me. So move on
This
down
nigga
to
lost.
Valerie McHuffy. I think it's Valerie McHuffy, best known for the role of Desperate Housewives, Young Sheldon, and she also was in Seinfeld. I think she was dating George, and she had like the Asian dress with the chopsticks in her hair. She's been in a lot of stuff. Funny lady, man, died at 71. R.I.P. to her, man. You know, a lot of people dying this week. I don't know what the hell going on. But moving on down to We Are Hurt Yet Again. King of the Hill has lost another player. King of the Hill actor killed Jonathan Josh, the voice actor who portrayed John Redcorn on an animated TV show, has passed away. He got in an argument with his neighbor on his own property, and the neighbor killed him. I didn't know he was a gay man. I've never even known what John Redcorn looked like. I just thought his voice sounded cool all the time.
Well, apparently the town they moved to was not a damn motherfucker in the town liked them. Yeah, threatened to burn their house down, and then I think successfully burned their motherfucking house down. Man, I just want to pull the podcast over and say this, bro. If you got people every day for 2 years telling you they're going to fuck you up and burn your house down, move. The world shouldn't be like that. I understand that everybody should be able to live wherever the fuck they want to live, but at some point, you just got to pack it in and fucking get the fuck up on out of there.
Yeah,
Don't you know
you know what the problem is. Yeah. Go somewhere you want. You know what the problem is, though? These white folks don't manifest this. We can stand our ground and do all this other bullshit. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
You burned your house down, cuz. They burned your house down one time. It's time to go, man.
Yeah, they went to like go check the mail at the burnt down house or whatever. Why, man? Bruh. Yeah.
Check the mail.
Yeah.
What the evidence at, nigga? What the police at?
Yeah,
I
that's
got to
what,
get about this motherfucking redneck ass town.
at least that's what I think I read. Yeah, word up, man. I'm sending somebody to check. I'm gonna like pay some redneck that I can find. Go check my mail for me. You blend right in. I need you to go and check my mail. Hell, pretend like you're vandalizing the mailbox so they don't suspect anything, you know?
Yeah, nigga, just shake it a little bit, nigga. I got a whole 12-pack of Mickey's and $20 waiting on you, nigga. And some cigarettes.
Like I said, it shouldn't be like that, and it's a shame that it is. But man, just be safe out there, y'all. Like, if a motherfucker,
Be
said this
strong,
a
if
million
blood.
motherfuckers
times.
say they're gonna burn your goddamn house down and be calling you slurs every time you go out of your house, bruh, move, please.
I just rent the property out of some other white folk.
Man, dude, let me tell you something. If
Oh,
I
what?
moved into my neighborhood and they fuck came knocking on the door and you cracks, guy, get the fuck up on out of here. We're going to burn this house down. And every time I walked out the door, they called me a cracker. I'm putting my shit back up for sale. Yeah, I'm about to move in with my dad, see what, until the house sells. I might have to fucking take a loss, take a little bit of a bath on that, scout the next place out a little bit better. But, hey,
But
fitness.
people have got this sense that they think they can just move anywhere because they have the right to. In the words of what you always say, Brandon, we said this on a podcast. If I move somewhere and they don't like niggas, I'm moving. Why would I think I had a right to stay there because I have the right? People are insane.
Yeah, that's what you got to
You know
remember.
what I mean? People are. If it's a sundown town, niggas leave. Don't go there. I've told you this a million times. All black people need to leave Mississippi and Alabama. Let the goddamn Alabama football team be done with a bunch of white folk. Until that place shape up for black people, man, get the fuck out of there.
I
I'm
second that
keeping it
motion.
100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Well, that's my town. Man, and white folk that doing mischief and shenanigans, let them burn up in their own town, bro. Do not. If your neighbor say he don't like gays, and you think that you got the power to stay there because man, fuck that, man. Your life is the most important thing. I'm sorry, Mr. Redcorn is gone.
Yeah, me too.
This
Like I said,
cracker
it
gonna go to
completely
jail for the
sucks.
rest of his life.
It completely
Yeah.
sucks.
And we
But,
don't.
yeah.
And I miss Brittany Murphy. Sorry about this red corner. Every time I think about King of the Hill, I miss Brittany Murphy. I miss fat Brittany Murphy, a thick Brittany Murphy, and then I miss skinny Brittany Murphy. Been dead 16 years.
Oh, wow, it's been that long.
Used to
Huh?
be one of my dream girls. Age 16 or 14. Been a long time, bro.
Huh.
So let's get on down to the death that just fresh off the presses. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought all of the fat boys were dead 40 years ago. But Prince Marquis D, founder of the rap trio Fat Boys, died at 52. Was he the last one?
I don't know.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm like you, nigga. Like, I ain't seen the Fat Boy move since the 90s. I really don't even know a Fat Boy song, to be honest with you, nigga.
Well, one's been dead. Let me see. Darren Robertson, he been dead since 1995.
Only one member
Damn,
of
but
the
when
Fat
I
Boys
early.
is still alive.
There's Damon Wembley.
Yep. Yeah, Damon
He's
Cool
58.
Rock Scoo.
We took the first nigga out.
Cool Rock
Cardiac
Ski.
arrest.
Sorry.
Yeah, that motherfucker cut like a robot. He ain't the fat boy no more. Shit, all right, homeboy. But RIP to that person, man. Moving on down, we got two restaurants in Atlanta that died this week. Hooters on Peachtree. They have closed 4 Hooters down in Georgia after they filed for bankruptcy this week. And we just lost the first original Taco Mac. If you've never been to Taco Mac in the day, it was the place to go. The motherfuckers a little hot now. The menu has gotten a little bit better. We always go to the one in Hiram. The service is good, but after me paying like $80 for 3 people to eat, you like, bro, I can't come back here for another 6 weeks.
Fucking real talk, though. I'll
know.
stop you when you're wrong.
That shit insane, man. Like, I'm paying $100 for a goddamn hour meal. I could have went to the grocery store and bought the same chicken wing, but sometimes you got to go out, man.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just don't feel like cooking.
Hey man, let's get on down to the RIP to Marvel Comics. This is when I hate white terror when it starts so early in the week. Marvel Comics introduced T'Challa, White Son. What is it? Katama. I think it's Kitima. I think it's Katama. Featuring Black Panther and King of Wakanda. This nigga got a white son. If you ever wanted to just piss on Black Panther comic book, get a nigga a white son. How do you feel about this white liaison in Holiday Shouting?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
Brandon.
I find it ridiculous. I mean, T'Challa might have laid up with a snow bunny. He has some hidden ass son,
he been looking at them fat niggas season videos and he wanted to get him a snow bunny.
Yeah, yeah. He saw how much fun they was having, so he went out and got him a scoop of vanilla.
That shit
But
insane.
Let me tell you.
it's crazy. But I mean, if they're gonna race swap everybody else, why not give him a white son?
Right.
Sure, yeah.
Let me explain it real quick. White people was not even let in their fucking area. So where did a white woman come from?
He had to met
In
her
that
out
place,
on
there was
a
only one white on a mission.
yeah. He had met her out on a mission. Did you see
treat
where?
like a dirty dog, huh?
And
Put
I
a pimp hat
saw.
on.
And I saw where they talked about making Ryan Gosling the Black Panther in an alternate timeline for like Doomsday or something. So be on the lookout for
I
that.
heard it. Did you hear the quietness from us? Ryan Gosling wouldn't do that. See, he wouldn't do that career suicide. He
I
wouldn't do
hope
that
he
career
wouldn't. I hope that shit
suicide.
was in the National Enquirer, nigga.
A last thing. But hey, Brandon, send them folks up to heaven, man.
Here they go.
Timbo got to bring her to school, but
You gotta bring that double wide. Got one of the fat boys. The original set, nigga.
Man. And the Fat Boys actually had two successful movies?
Was it two? It
Or
was
was
at
it
least
just the
one.
one movie?
It was at least one.
Yeah.
They might have two. I don't know. That was like a little before my time because the Fat Boys were big in like the 80s, right?
That was a 90s movie,
but
though.
Was it?
I think in the movie 86.
Maybe 80s. My bad.
I don't know. I thought they were bigger
let's
in the
get on.
80s, but it might have been early 90s.
Yeah, they were big in the 80s. They weren't too big in the 90s.
Yeah, you might be right. I think I seen on UPN, nigga. So y'all don't know what that is. Me, Jamar, and Brandon know what it is, nigga.
Oh, so they had Push Groove, Night of the City, and Disorderlies, which everybody remember Disorderly.
They
Yeah.
were cops. That shit was actually pretty funny.
They had 3 movies. Hey man, fuck with the Fat Boy, man. Let's get on down to the good old American news. Man, I tell you what, man. Sometimes you motherfucker people have to realize we are not living in the same. We have been living in the same place in the last. What you want to say, Brandon? Since Obama left. Even then, it was ridiculous. White folks out there would hang in their Obama, burning black T-shirts. That was normal shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's just normal surface level racism. Yes.
So since Obama left, then we get Trump, his shenanigans for 4 years. And then we get Joe Biden, his fucking shenanigans. He got goddamn full-blown cancer. Now they goddamn, now people are now searching through his thing. They said Joe Biden was doing a pay to pardon. If you pay him money, he gave you a pardon. I ain't mad at it because everybody do that. You think Trump out here actually goddamn pardon these rappers with gold teeth and tattoos on their face?
Right.
Like he know them?
You think he gives a shit about the Chrisleys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Give me
like,
$2 million,
them monsters should have stayed in jail anyway.
Yeah,
Can't
agreed.
stand the white folks.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers turning their back on Trump right now, but he is having the worst time and the best time in his life. So, him and Elon Musk are fighting on Twitter as of today. But that motherfucker Elon Musk said he wouldn't have won the election without me, and he was on Jeffrey Epstein Island. I said, boy, and Elon Musk trying to distance himself from him, but the scam over with, bro, he don't ruin you for the moment.
Like he does everybody. How did you not sit back, look at Rudy and My Pillow guy, and go, I don't think I'm fucking with that guy. Yeah, he hangs everybody who fucks with him out to dry.
He the richest nigga in the universe. Hey, My Pillow nigga, he about sleeping on one of his My Pillow, and that other broke ass drunk gremlin. That's how he talking about them niggas. But you know what though?
You know.
Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead. The sucker punch is real.
You good? You go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm done.
I was gonna say Elon Musk got something out the deal, but he also got hurt on the back end. When he got enough money, he'll be fine.
Y'all niggas forget he had all access to the government shit for 3-4 months. All of it. That would have been me, nigga. He could have been dropping spiders and bugs everywhere, nigga, shaking them all in the system. How would you not know? How would you know? Who checked behind a nigga mouth? He was in charge of his own mouth.
It still couldn't math.
Stop you when you're wrong. Huh?
I said still couldn't math. He was firing people, rehiring them, firing them again, rehiring them. All them savings they found was fake savings. Like that whole thing was a mess. And then fucking Trump was like, I tried to get Elon up out there a little earlier. He was grating on my nerves. Yeah. And then Elon was like, oh yeah. You're the reason they're not releasing that goddamn Epstein file because you're all over it. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. With your heel, how you gonna release the file with your name on it? Then the shit didn't disappear. Remember? Remember, Trump released the Epstein file.
Then he was
and after that, we heard nothing.
Yeah. Then he was like, "Don't holler at me if you want to go to space either."
That shit crazy, man. I love Trump, man. That motherfucker, he is pulling. He is like the Joker right now. He is pulling all shenanigans out of his bag. His whole cabinet is falling apart as we speak.
Well, so, it was hilarious because Trump stopped them EV fucking discounts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he really fucked them then. How you gonna take that out the big beautiful bill? You know, I thought they were made up and do. Said, no, it's called the Big Beautiful Bill. I said, what?
Dude.
I said, I can't believe that shit. The Big Beautiful Bill.
Yeah. That is dumb as hell.
It ain't dumb. That shit is ballsy.
Trump. It's pure Trump. Yeah. That is 100%.
What'd you say, Jermaine? He got moxie.
That nigga got plenty of moxie on y'all, nigga. Because you know why? Across the universe, nigga, y'all gonna always remember and have to respect the Big Beautiful Bill that he passed. This nigga ain't even been in that whole year yet, nigga. You got 3 years, three years and some change to see it, nigga. Be prepared. The BBB.
So shout out to Elon Musk for saying that Big Beautiful Deal was disgusting abomination, and it's gonna put more money on our national debt. Man, I'm like the whites. I'm like the black folk, man. Fuck that debt. It's too outrageous. Back in 1987, somebody sent me a video. This is how dumb America is sometimes. Bro, when the stock market crashed in the 80s, what is it, 80? Who was president then? Jimmy Carter?
I think, but that would have been like late 70s.
No, it had to be like the 80s.
In the 80s was Reagan. Reagan ran the 80s.
Yeah, so whenever the market crashed, bro, they had a whole 30-minute video of Kermit the Frog. And what's the bear name?
Fozzie.
Ozzy. Nah, is it Ozzy?
That was Fozzie.
They were explaining why the stock market crashed and why we was in $2.5 trillion worth of debt. That was 1987. I said, what? How much we in now, Brandon? 36 trillion?
Yeah,
how many years ago was 1987 into 2025?
Almost. That'd be about 35. give or take.
6?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
Oh man, fuck that trunk like that. We gonna put some more. Trump got some fucked up shit in the bill though.
Dude, there
It's
better be some big,
10,000
beautiful
pages.
stimmies in that bitch.
Boy,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
need them, boy. I need them, boy. I need them.
Yeah. What happened to all that fucking bullshit? We'll be stroking checks and they ain't paying no taxes and shit. Where the fuck is that at?
Where that money at, baby? Where that money you lied to us, Trump? Hey man, shout out to Newsweek, man. I laughed until I goddamn cried. So new federal employees must now write an essay praising Trump. I love it, baby. I love it. Nigga, I need 12 pages.
Single spaced. Times New Roman 12 font.
And it better be 30, 40, better be 40,000 words.
Yeah.
This shit, man, like I said, this shit crazy. It's getting insane. And I love, and people say, why you love that? I love shenanigans and craziness from white people. Because every single day, black folk just sit back smoking a cigarette. I can't believe these crackers going crazy.
I also look at these and go, I can't believe these crackers are going crazy.
I can't believe y'all thought these crackers one go crazy.
Fair enough,
I
but
love
They
it.
free range crackers now. They used to be cage crackers. Now they free range crackers.
man, I can't believe, I just can't believe rednecks are behind this guy and behind all of this. Like, if Obama had tried to do any of this, there would have been a civil war. But since he's fucking Trump, they're just like fucking cool with it. I just can't
Man.
wrap
You should
my
see
brain
these
around it.
rednecks,
You know?
boy. The rednecks are taking it hard as hits. They getting dusted.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be cutting all that
Mother, they
Medicaid
get
and shit.
Oh my God, boy! White
And-
folks out there protesting. They losing their jobs.
And he ain't sending no disaster relief. All them motherfuckers getting hit by hurricanes, tornadoes. Go fuck yourself. We ain't sending you no money.
They just cut the funding for Job Corps.
They said them motherfuckers. They said the dole.
But the judge just reinstated that they have to pay until they figure out, until a certain amount of time that these folks got to still get paid. They still go to school. They block whatever Trump did to defund Job Corps.
That shit crazy.
And
The
they're trying
nigga
to,
said, I'm gonna make sure America have jobs. I'm taking them away, nigga.
and they're trying to block him from doing those terrorists unilaterally. Yeah.
Oh man, I love it, man. Let's not forget this motherfucker Trump came out and said I might pardon Diddy. I said, where they at though, baby? Where they at though? You finna
Because
no
Diddy's got
way
the goods
God
on him.
agreed. Man, he probably was at a freak off.
Yeah, Diddy's
That
got him on
motherfucking
tape at a
Diddy.
freak off. Believe it.
You
That shit
think,
insane,
now, honestly, to be honest with you, what you think more dangerous? That nigga knowing that Diddy got that tape, or Diddy think he ballsy enough to release it? You don't want to die in jail, nigga.
Man, please. Trump's got so many tapes out on him, it's crazy. You know what I mean? This motherfucker.
I mean, who cares, nigga? We heard him say grab him by the pussy on audio. And I told you, nigga, after that, this nigga untouchable. This nigga the Godfather.
Yeah, and he shout out to Elon Musk, man, 'cause they just dropped some news on him talking about this motherfucker keep ketamine in the bag and up under his office desk. I said, boy, y'all white folks, I ain't never had ketamine before. I can only imagine what that shit do to you.
Yeah, it's pleasant as long as you don't do too much.
Does
What
it
the
mellow
hell
you out?
that
Does it?
mean?
Yeah, it'll definitely mellow you out. It's like a cat tranquilizer.
No, like them horse tranks. Yeah, nigga be sleeping like 10 dragons.
Man,
I
shout out
seen
to
one of them
Dan.
big ass
Dude,
pills. I
that's-
said, nigga, you gonna take that? Nigga, you crazy.
They said Elon was on a cocktail of mushrooms, ketamine, fucking cocaine, no, Adderall, and God, what was the other one? It's mushrooms, ketamine.
How are you the smartest man in the
Adderall.
world when your guy when you living in a different space and different space time and reality.
Dude, I mean,
I take the right drugs.
Did you see him at some of those press conferences and shit, just looking off into space, fucking looking like, man, that motherfucker was hammered. I was like, good on you, Elon, just out there living your best life, you know, fucking up my money. Hell, fucking up your money, really.
He fucking up his money. He lose 30 billion, the motherfucker get another 80 billion on the back end. I think he sold Tesla. He finna sell X to his other company that he founded for like some odd amount of $1 billion to make more money back. Hey man, that motherfucker just washing his hands of money. Hey man, shout out. Hey man, we gotta give a shout out to FEMA. David Richardson, the acting head of FEMA, told employees that he did not know that the U.S. had a hurricane season.
Nigga, what? Hold up. He the head of FEMA.
On,
do he know what natural disaster, nigga, are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Bro, you got the head.
That's part of your seasons, nigga. They got white folk names and Mexicans.
They don't know A1 steak sauce from AI.
Dude, like his cabinet is so fucking stupid and corrupt.
His cabinet's made from IKEA.
Yeah, real shit. Because every part of it's fake.
Oh man.
Oh,
go ahead, Jermaine.
Are you good? Go ahead. Hey, look, boy. Hey, look. I know two things, bro. They showed their colors on day one. They was a bad cabinet. And you know what? On day 591, nigga, they still there.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact everybody still got jobs is insane. Except Pete Hegseth. I think they finally fucking fired that guy.
Yeah, but a lot of other people are leaving after he let all them January 6 people off. And then he got there and let the white people out who did all that money laundering. They quit after that. But shout out to whoever made this post, man. They made a post of Elon Musk and Trump shaking hands, and it said Alien versus Predator. I want to give y'all a shout out, man.
Did y'all look at that fucking clip of Trump talking about those goddamn firefighters getting shot off of ladders? Come to find out, it was an episode of Chicago Fire. Dude.
I laughed.
How far that's up?
Dude, shit, not too far. It was like early afternoon this afternoon. Man, dude, Trump's as bad as Biden now. That motherfucker doesn't know where he's at, and he does not know what is going on. Like,
but he still can articulate the people that's around him.
Can he?
Which is the crazy part.
Dude, he's a more dangerous Biden because at least Biden would listen to people. You know, this motherfucker's senile and thinks he still knows it all. Bruh.
I'm just saying, when you see his when he does like when he do any kind of speaking engagement, he remembers all the people's names. I just think he ain't had a long enough nap, and he out there cranky and shit. When you 76, you gotta sleep for 20 hours a day, right?
Bruh, when you're thinking a TV show is reality and talking to the national fucking public, no, he's out of his mind, man. He is slipping. He is visibly slipping.
How far is he from normal life? Like disconnected. How far disconnected is he from normal life?
Dude, very. And he's even more disconnected now that he's going fucking senile. That motherfucker, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, watch the next 3 years. You know.
He gonna be blind. They gonna have some. The Simpson called it.
Yeah. That motherfucker's gonna be 80 by the time he leaves, dude. That robot is breaking down. You want to talk about? Did we talk about the Biden clones? That motherfucker spreading that.
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, he was fucking tweeted out some conspiracy theory on True Social that fucking Biden died in like 2020 and was replaced with a fucking clone or a series of clones.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people keep saying I'm crazy. I tell people, when you go outside, just look around you. This world has lost its mind. And one of my homeboys complained, say, "Why you talking about? You complain too much about people." I said, I complain about everybody. Nobody in the world now is happy. They want to be something else than themselves, and that's what's wrong with the world. You know what's wrong, Brandon? Do you like yourself?
Enough, I guess, to keep living.
Do you want to go out there and become a cat man?
No.
Do you want to be anything else than Brandon, the white liaison?
I mean, I'd like to be myself inside of a
No,
robot
no.
body.
Well, okay, well, it's kind of wishful thinking, but you might get there sooner or later.
Yeah.
Jermaine, do you want to be anything else? And I say this like, do you want to be
No, sir.
anything
No, sir.
else?
No, sir. I don't want to pretend to be nothing else but this nigga right here.
Oh,
I don't want to be no goat. I don't want to be no cow. I don't want to be, no husky. None of that bullshit. No, sir.
I'm making a suit to be somebody else for Dragon Con. Does that count?
No, that's just cosplay.
Okay.
That's why they got a name for it. But you got motherfuckers, I want to be a cat. I want to be a demon. Man, be yourself, bro. Stop with all the shenanigans. And that's when I realized, I seen a little white girl walking down the street and a black girl. They both had wild hair and wild ass clothes on. Why is it that humans seek attention from other people so much? I'm at that age now, bro. I talk to people, but I got there and care less about getting too much attention. I like to sit in the back of a restaurant, drink my beer, and look at people act up. I don't want nobody looking at me. I don't want no pinatas. I don't want no niggas singing. I don't want no mariachi band telling me happy birthday. Let me enjoy my meal in peace.
Here, here.
I do not.
People are getting weird.
I do not seek attention anymore. You try to wear the flyest clothes, man. Fuck that. The less people that bother you, the easier your life is.
That's real
Take a
shit.
hit. And we're going to call this episode Trump Shenanigans. And let's move on down to more shenanigans from Ric Flair, which it may be true. Like, we are hearing stories that you cannot believe. Ric Flair claimed that Halle Berry took a ride on the Space Mountain. How the hell do we know?
I've known Rick
Has Ric Flair made up anything in the last 80 years? Jermaine, go ahead.
Hey, I'm with you. I know that nigga all my life. That nigga ain't never lied.
I don't know
I'm
if
just
I would.
saying.
I don't know if I would bet my life on that. You know.
He ain't never lied.
I'm trying to do some math because, like, how old is Halle Berry? You know
In the
how
50s.
But she was popular in 1996. You got she used to date David Justin.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. And Ric Flair was still Ric Flair in '96, so maybe. I was trying to do the math on like how old would Halle Berry have been versus how old would Ric Flair have been. Was Ric Flair still popping?
Halle Berry is 58. Halle Berry is 58. So if she would date David Justice in 1996, 95, Ric Flair still was the man.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, 95, 96. Yeah, he was still Ric Flair. Yeah. So okay, fair enough. Yeah, maybe so.
I mean, I wouldn't deny everybody. So
Ric Flair 76 and she's 58 or something like that.
I want them like a 16-year difference. Ain't that much?
56. It's a 20-year difference. 20-year difference.
Yeah, she can ride a Space Mountain.
I don't like a lot of people come out with stuff and then we find out it's true once they dead and gone. I don't know why you want to sleep with Ric Flair, but let's face it. In the 80s, Ric Flair was a handsome man with muscles everywhere. It ain't that wallaby we got right now. Him taking his shirt off, wheeling and dealing and stealing and shooting pistols and killing. I don't understand why he sued T.I. for doing the Ric Flair dance, but then he goddamn did the Ric Flair drip in the video with the Migos.
Because he wasn't getting paid by T.I.
I get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out T.I.
And he didn't need money then, probably. Yeah, I don't think Rick invested wisely. Now he's got his name on everything. That motherfucker's got a line of liquors now. He has an energy drink. He has what else?
Have you ever
some weed? A line of weed named after him.
Have you ever seen Ric Flair's daughter? I thought she was cute, boy. That motherfucker looking more and more like Ricky every day.
Yeah. Not sure. Charlotte's not bad looking. Yeah.
Look at her now. You like, ugh. But shout out to Ric Flair, man. If you got on that Halle Berry train and she hit you in the head with that, we fuck with you, Rick. So you have to understand something. Halle Berry is a beautiful woman, but we always consider beautiful women as the victims. Nowhere in hell has she been married more times than anybody I've known in my life. She can't keep a man. And this is all allegedly. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she just picked bad men. Wesley Snipes beating her up. David Justice beating her up. Whoever
Yes,
she
sir.
would date the next 10 years was beating her up. What is going on in this household?
It's a fair question, I suppose.
It's a lot of hands
It's
been
insane.
thrown, but a lot of questions ain't been answered.
David Justice beat her up.
Oh yeah.
Why she divorced that nigga? He was black in her mind. But she might be crazy. She might be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They never did figure out who actually made her deaf. It's between them, Wesley Snipes and David Jessica, because he can't hear out on her ears.
From getting
Totally
slapped
deaf.
around?
Nigga, did I
she
stutter?
definitely one
It's
in there.
between David Justice or Wesley Snipes.
Jesus.
They wasn't kissing her in the ear, nigga.
But shout out to Halle Berry came. I said that's not true. I'd be embarrassed too to be sleeping with a goddamn with a wallaby right now or whatever I called that
Motherfucker
nigga
yelling,
earlier.
all in the poo nanny. Hey, look, he was the first one to ever call it Space Mountain. She rode the Space Mountain. Every time he said they rode the Space Mountain, they rode it.
I ain't gonna put it past him, man. Hey, bro, shout out to Diddy mama. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We got to do this Diddy file podcast with everybody. Christian to come. Dusty said they'll show up. But my homeboy sent me something today that Cassie said in court that Diddy mama would keep his sperm in a refrigerator. And she would make macaroni and drizzle it in the macaroni and cook it and make them eat it and drink tap water. What is going on in this world? You see, do you hear how quiet Brandon is?
That I was
It's
reading.
the
It was
statement in court.
it was David Justice who allegedly messed her ear up.
Oh no, they say David Justin, but it's between like Jermaine said. They said Wesley Snipes will goddamn pull her up by her neck. But shout out to goddamn Diddy mama being the freak of all. You got your own son semen, and you watching these girls eat macaroni. She said she would drizzle it on the macaroni like it was cheese, and then make them all eat it and drink tap water. What the fuck is going on? Like, when do you say, bro, I think this enough?
Dude, well before that. Well.
I mean, like, we
before
wouldn't even
that.
got that far.
Yeah.
But when you, hey man, when you on good drugs, you'll do any goddamn thing.
Nah.
Look at you.
I've been on
Look
good
how
I've been
you-
on good drugs and I ain't fucking get crazy like that.
You've been on good drugs, but you ain't been on superior drugs. You see what I'm saying? Your drugs are about as normal. You get good cut, good rate, right? But when you got all that money, you ain't getting no dirt. You ain't getting none stepped on. You ain't getting none of that weed that can't get you high. You ain't getting none of that cocaine. They're going to have you high for 8 hours. They on some shit they're going to have you high for 2 days.
Yeah, I mean,
Back then, you need a little tasty, but now,
yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
no step down cocaine.
I'm just saying. I've been severely hammered and never, not once in my entire life. Yeah.
But the thing is, when your hammer is different from their hammer. She's on cocaine. She's on mushrooms. She's drinking alcohol. She's taking pills. Biking. Bro, I'd be on Space Mountain, that motherfucker. I'd be so sick, I wouldn't be able to get up for 6 months. Can you imagine taking mushrooms and all? That motherfucker said she said she was having so much sex, she couldn't even tell if the walls were spinning and everything was just going everywhere. She didn't know where she was at. How much dick do you need? But this ain't the Puff Dad. This ain't the Diddy file. But shout out to his mama being a scumbag, man.
I couldn't
Yeah,
imagine my
top
But
of the
some
mom.
line.
rapper.
I couldn't imagine my mom. No matter, again, dude, this would blow my high completely. If I was stoned as hell, my mom was like, "Hey, let me get some of your semen and throw on this macaroni and cheese." I'd be like, "Man, what? Are you real?
But
Can you see
Hey, this is
me?
new.
Right, you can see
Yeah,
me."
can you?
Man, that would have blown my heart instantly. Ma, you got to get away from me. I can't deal with this right
What?
now.
homeboy sent
How
me
much
some
you
last
holding?
shit.
The drizzle it. Is it a bar of soap? Like, well, how much you putting in there?
That right.
When you putting it in
Yeah,
there?
this leads.
You keeping that with the refrigerator with the food?
Yeah, this leads down to a lot of uncomfortable questions and weird
My
questions.
bad, Ma.
Yeah.
You right. Carry on.
Like,
No. The crazy part is Omar, our homeboy, sent us this thing a long time. He sent us a video. I forget which rapper it was, but he said I grew up with their mama and daddy. They been doing stuff like this. Where you think he learned it from? And now we just get even more crazier.
I mean, I get all
He
that.
said-
I mean, I guess if you was raised
he
like,
said
if
the
that's how you
same
was
thing.
raised, yeah. But
He
man,
said the same thing that he is doing to people with the same thing that happened to him when he was a child. I said, God damn, boy. Moving on, the king of A&R. Shout out to this boy. Brandon sent this story. I couldn't do nothing but say, man, there's a weight limit. There's a height limit. There's a limit to everything you can do in this world that is considered an amusement park.
Yes.
A
There's
man
limitations,
who
nigga.
exceeded the weight limit for a Disney water slide is suing for $50,000 after reaching
ludicrous
accelerated
speed.
speed and becoming airborne on the Daffodil Hill double dip, resulting in injury. But the point is, you're paying somebody $10 an hour to tell this big obese bastard you can't get on there. Oh, shut up, nigga. Get out my goddamn way. Let me tell you something, man. When I can't see your shorts from the back, you can't get on there ride, Jack. And this motherfucker huge. This motherfucker fat boy. His titties, him and what's his name look alike. I hate to say it, he looked like what's his name in the video. Jabba the Hutt. A Pizza the Hut.
Damn, boy.
You were going so fast that you came off the fucking thing and hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All I can think about is one.
and
Go ahead, Ma.
everybody in the comments was like, they should have a scale. They should have a scale. Man, do you know the outrage that would happen if they even talked about putting a scale up there and making people stand on it? You know, bro, you saw the weight limit. Yeah, they got signs posted all over the place, and you chose to ignore it. You were on your own, Jack. Yeah.
You shouldn't have waited in line either, nigga, because I know you made everybody else. Everybody else knew you could get on it. But you know what crazy to me, bro? All I can think about is one person, fucking Rasputia. Hit this nigga. Eddie Murphy did it right. You know, you never seen Norbit?
Yes.
She came flying down the slide and went. She picked up all that speed. Hey, big dog. You ain't even suing enough, cause I've been like, I'll elbow so at least $50 million. This shit ain't even locked down tight enough.
Who got him out the water?
He got himself out. You know, fire truck people.
Oh, you ain't that hurt, this nigga. They would have drowned on my watch, bro. I ain't got the manpower. We don't have enough. We need the whole Baywatch squad to get this motherfucker out the water. And I'm talking about the Baywatch from the beginning all the way to the movie with the Brock. Nigga, we need everybody. We even need little Jason Momoa in that motherfucker to come and get him out of the water.
That nigga here cold, bro. Hey, look, bro.
I would have looked at him and said, my nigga, you can't get on there ride, bro. Nigga, my nigga, you can't get on there ride, bro. I need you to sign that waiver if you hurt yourself. that you can't sue the company or me.
Yeah.
But my nigga, you can't get on that ride. You got to walk back down through all them people.
No, he ain't got to walk back down. All he got to do is walk across. Don't sit down. Just walk across the roller coaster, nigga, and go down the side steps. It's sad, but my nigga. Do you know what happened if you would have went airborne and went somewhere else? Nigga?
Right over the side of the slide.
Yeah, nigga, right on 285, nigga, anything. You could have been on 20 West, nigga.
I am a firm believer that when you go to an amusement park and they say you too tall or you too big or you not tall enough or you too thin, don't get on it.
Yeah,
Yet
man,
again,
that
we
shit
live
is
in
there
America.
for a reason. So you don't get fucking decapitated or fly out of that fucking bitch or fucking get your knees fucking destroyed. Yeah. Look,
Go
man,
destroy the machine.
look, it sucks being in the extreme of stuff, you know, because they gotta build things to the average. You know what I mean? To like fit as many people as they can, and when you don't fall in the average, it sucks. I mean, like I'm not like ridiculously tall. I'm like 6'1", 6'2", you know, but there's a lot of shit that ain't made for me, you know. That playing fucking coach flying, man, it's brutal, you know. Have to sit at a fucking baseball game in the cheap seats. That dude, them motherfuckers are not made for me. They're not made for tall folks. But I mean, if you're gonna go, you just gotta, or pay extra and get the extra seat. You know, get the extra comfy shit. But guys, you can't be bitching about, you know, this ain't made for me, motherfuckers. They can't make one. They can't make a personalized one for everybody. Yeah,
Nigga.
Some shit you just don't get to do.
And y'all would be mad they had a fact section. I'm just saying. They would. They'd be mad if they had an actual fact section. This is what y'all said. You isolating us from everybody else. No, man. We just getting you more room, nigga. You sit in the two people seats.
Yeah, and you can't make anybody happy. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm too skinny, motherfucker, so I hear it too. So y'all just keep living, man. Be strong, blood. Don't go out there getting airborne.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
When that dude back hit that water. Boy, them goddamn horns was screaming. we gonna get down to these stories.
Like
Shout out to
a movie.
Shout out to CBS Morning News. 3 British nationals accused of smuggling over 2 pounds of cocaine into Indonesia was charged Tuesday in court of tourist island, Bali. Let me tell y'all white people something, man. I don't give a fuck where you from. When y'all go to the other country, man, y'all nigga tighten up. The last place you want to be at is an Indonesian prison. I can guarantee you, nigga, it ain't the sweet life of Zach and Cody. Jermaine, Brandon.
He should have did more than 2 pounds, nigga. They can't get coke in India?
Yeah. Oh, in Indonesia, probably not. Yeah.
Oh, Indonesia, my bad.
Yeah.
He probably had 2 pounds, would have been fucking $10 million richer. But they finna spend goddamn 20 years in the Indonesian prison, nigga. It's dirt outside. You get to wear some of them fly-ass sandals, nigga, with no socks.
Dude.
Big rocks and a little rocks, nigga, in Indonesia with some sandals on. Hey, man, y'all got to tighten up.
I hope you got your Muay Thai up, too. Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, nah. Muay Thai. Y'all nigga gonna be starving, nigga. I think, don't your family got to feed you there?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, like somebody got to come feed you, nigga. You been there starving, nigga. One rice bowl, nigga. You wish you had them 2 pounds of cocaine.
Man, they're mailing honey buns back to you. Some ramens. Some soups, if you will.
Moving on, shout out to Brandon for sending us this story. A middle school student science project found that 70% of the time, the ices from fast food restaurant contain more bacteria than the toilet water. Shut up, nigga.
Like, we ain't
We
know
know
that,
that.
nigga.
We wouldn't be drinking it if it's a soda. The soda kills the bacteria, Brandon. Am I right? Am I wrong?
I mean, if it's McDonald's Sprite, I'll believe it. Anything else, I don't know. Might be iffy.
Hey,
That
I'm
Coca-Cola gonna
tell you
kill
something.
all that shit.
Oh
nigga.
yeah, it'll strip the fucking rust off an engine. It'll definitely kill some of that fucking bacteria ice.
I ain't never seen nigga clean no ice machine in a fucking. I ain't never even walked in on a McDonald's seen nigga clean out the ice machine, so I know it's nasty. So I don't get no ice now though. Ha ha!
Yeah.
Me
Well,
too.
It's carbonated, nigga. It's cold.
there's probably just as many fucking bacteria in the fucking Coke lines that they don't clean either.
That's true too. So, as Brandon said, the greatest sodas of all time that will kill everything is Coke, Sprite, that Fanta strawberry, and that goddamn Fanta grape. And I don't know if you ever had a Burners ginger ale. They one of the greatest ginger ales of all time. That shit'll burn your soul like a red rock over the head, boy. Ain't nothing like a Burners. I love Burners. They don't even sell them bitches like that no more. They might get 4 cases a month. Go get you a Burners, man. That shit'll change your life with ginger ale. You'll take that Swips and throw that shit out the window.
I do love a good ginger ale.
Have you ever had a Burners?
I don't think so.
When we meet up, I got a whole 12 pack here, baby. I'm gonna give you 2. Let that be get ice cold. You, goddamn, your wife had to bring you back to life. God damn. The ginger is too strong. Oh man, so moving on to a businessman mauled to death by lion after getting what is hold on? Businessman
he
mauled to
hopped
death
out
by
to
a
pee
lion.
on a safari and a lion murked him. Bro, how far in the bush did you have to go to piss? I'm pissing on the tire, and everybody else is just gonna have to turn their head. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure.
I'm pissing in a bottle.
Yeah.
I'm pissing in a bottle, bro. I am not getting out my car on some wild ass safari.
Dude, did you see the other lady that they were on a safari? She got yoked up by the tiger. It was a husband and wife. The wife was arguing with the husband, gets out of the car, walks over to his side of the car on the outside, trying to fucking. I guess she was going to open the door and try to beat him. I don't know what their plan was, but boy, that tiger comes off a camera and just drags her away.
Yeah, I got it. Like,
I don't know. I didn't read that far to see if she lived or not. You know, I just kind of assumed, but I don't know.
Hey, look, I hate to say it, Brandon. Black folk can't afford safaris, and nigga, you ain't gonna never see them when I get dragged away by nothing. And if we was in the car, we were like, oh, them goddamn dough, all them monsters out there.
Y'all do have enough sense to not get mauled by animals most of the time.
Goddamn right. We don't investigate. We escape, nigga. We gotta get up out of here, nigga. Y'all white folk got to see all that bad in the neighborhood. Nigga, I'm in the house. Call 911. Tell us a nigga robbing everybody here with they'll deal with when they sit in the cul-de-sac. It's a bad nigga. He got a raccoon mask on.
Oh man, y'all gotta tighten up. Moving on down. Texas doctor sentenced to 10 years for forcing a healthy patient into chemo, lying about chronic illness just to fund his life of luxury with jets, mansion, and Bentley. And this motherfucker sitting here smiling. If you a doctor and you doing this, we gotta cut both your hands off.
Man, let me tell you something. My grandpa was going to a doctor for a long time. He had like a little bit of like skin cancer on his ear, I think. And this motherfucker kept going back to the doctor, and this doctor kept just cutting chunks out of his ear because it would like grow back, you know? And finally my dad one day was like, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with your ear again? And he was like, I had to go to the doctor. He had to damn, slice a little more off. My dad was like, man, we need to go get a second opinion because it seems like every 3 years this motherfucker has to lop some of your ear off and get paid, So it's real.
But it's about, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm sorry,
but putting motherfucker through chemo, that is brutal.
This motherfucker made $100 million in fake Medicare and Medicaid claims. The doctors are not good doctors anymore. Obama said this. I don't care if you get mad at me. Obama said we have doctors telling people that they're amputating people so they can get more money. What kind of sick person are you to go to medical school to amputate me so you can get an extra $200,000? You ruining my life, nigga, because you want to fund your expense. We cut both your hands off. Any doctor who out there doing that shit, male or female, we cut both your hands off, nigga. You lose your medical certificate.
Right, you better become Doctor Strange, motherfucker. That's about the only way you're gonna be goddamn using them hands again.
Do you know what chemo does to a healthy body? Come on, bro. So who can you really trust now?
They should let every one of them niggas pistol whip him in the face for an hour. I mean, why not, nigga? And cut them hands off.
And go to his house and everybody get to pick what they want. Bentley,
that's it, yeah.
Wayne.
Tell that, yeah. Get what you want.
I like
whatever. Hey, look, I know one thing. 10 years ain't enough.
It ain't. You get 5 years in the hole. Shout out to I don't know who this TikToker is. TikToker dumbfounded after discovering a troll signed up for the Special Olympics. Hey man, you the winner of the week, dog. You the winner of the week. You just keep trolling. Keep trolling these people, man. They need a little bit.
He said,
moving on, man. A TikToker was dumbfounded. It was a female that somebody signed her up for the Special Olympics.
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah, Rick James them hoe.
Oh man, shout out to this thing. Shout out to this post somebody posted, man. I laughed until I cried. R.I.P. Hooters. But a dude had a picture of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus size Hooter girls, and he said they gotta count every wing in front of me. And he's some big girl, boy. He's some big girl, boy. What his name is? Daniel Real Rapper. And he said they gotta count all my wings in front of me. I fuck with him, boy. All right, man. So we got 3 more stories. We gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna
gotta make sure you got it 20p, cause they don't snuff a few.
I'm missing one.
How many French fries supposed to really get, nigga? Cause your hands still greasy.
Man, let me smell your fingertip. They smell like barbecue sauce, okay?
Why my burger got a finger? Why my burger got a squeeze print on it?
I was just tasting it to make sure it tastes good, but it's not that type of podcast. Moving on down to the rundown. Shout out to Brandon. A $1.5 billion AI startup company goes bankrupt after being exposed as 700 let's do that again. A $1.5 billion AI setup goes bankrupt after being exposed as 700 Indian engineers pretending to be AI. We are so lazy that a motherfucker won't even take the time to make the AI. And he probably wasn't paying them work for shit. These motherfuckers look like they're in a hot ass room. One dude got his shirt off. Now, matter of fact, 3 people got their shirt off. What kind of company is this? India
it's
taking over the AI job.
1.5 billion. We could have had a startup company with 3 niggas and got at least 2.5 million. We need to change our attitude and get the scam, do what these other niggas doing. At least get one in.
Right. And then, hey, Brandon, they'll be like, the AI keep calling me nigga. I'm white. Shut your ass up, cracker. Oh, that sounds better. We got 3 more stories. I got to put the last one in the Brandon.
I got the 1970 version AI. Whatever, Crocker. Oh, hunk ass.
I pray on my knees until they bloody, but McDonald's is finally doing something smart. McDonald's is going to break. I would love for them to go out of business, but they're going to make Brandon happy. The McDonald's is going to bring back the Blueberry McGriddle.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they gonna get you in the door, nigga.
Yeah. Dude, man, look, I hate McDonald's with every fiber of my being, but I gotta admit this. Them McGriddles are popping. You know what I'm saying? When I wake up on a
Man,
Saturday.
them motherfuckers don't taste the same. They don't taste the same. Tell them, Jamal.
They taste garbage.
Yeah.
They taste
Brandon,
cheap.
they taste.
They definitely taste cheap. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
No.
Yeah, it ain't.
You remember when they
At
first
first-
came out, nigga, and you can taste the syrup on the motherfuckers, and
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, boy.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember the good old days, you know. But, I mean, as far as like a quick breakfast, they're still pretty tasty. And their coffee's good. Their frozen coffee.
Man, nigga, please. I hate them so much. That shit, I ain't going there for no patty in the microwave, nigga, and I ain't going to how good they call service suck.
I don't know. I'll tell you this much. The one up the street from me over here is pretty solid for the most part. You know, as long as we order on that goofy app, I'm giving plenty of time to, you know, sort their shit out. It ain't been too bad.
Well, nigga, I ate so many McGriddle, nigga. I gave up pancake. Where you going, man? Nigga, I don't need would you like some orange juice? Bitch, I want extra serve and 10 McGriddles. Especially when they were 2 for $3. Burning my money up on them goddamn McGriddles. Hey man.
Hey, boy. Jamal, I eat like 4 of them motherfuckers. You know, they only fat. Then you eat 2.5. I say the other one for tomorrow. Hey, 2 for 3,
yeah,
nigga. You can't be at
good.
$6.
Yeah, like I said,
man,
they're
so
still all right sometimes.
Hey man, we gotta get down to some superior white terror, white on white crime, boy. You know I love to see it. I know Jermaine love to see it too.
Yeah.
I love to see white people out there getting themselves fucked up. So a teacher, a FLA teacher, was jailed after having sex with a student who reported her due to her performance. This nigga called the police on her because her head game was weak. So now you don't ruin this whole lady life because her head was weak. I wasn't going to say anything, but his quote was, I wasn't going to say anything at first, but like, if you risking it all for this moment and your top game is nothing but teeth, you don't deserve to be a teacher.
I feel like this might have been fake, but it's still very hilarious.
No, bro. Cause they got their white woman, but she looks sad as hell in this goddamn mug shot. She looks sick. She looks sick.
Hold on. You telling me the young dude called the police on her?
He ain't young. He looks like he may be 18. This could be fake, but I don't know. It looks legit. Cause that white woman look like she looks very sad. And I got to get this nigga quote again because it's one of the greatest and worst quotes of all time. I wasn't going to say anything at first, but like, if you risking it all for this moment and your top game is nothing but teeth, you don't deserve to be a teacher.
Bruce Leroy. Catching bullets with your teeth.
Nigga, please. And I don't understand. Like, why would you do so? You already embarrassed her, and then you gonna embarrass her even more.
I mean, it's crazy work.
They don't even make
you
no
know
sense.
what, man? If I was the law, I'd lock that nigga ass up for 2 for snitching. You get 10 years too, nigga. In the same office with her. You get to stay in the same cell with her. Nothing but teeth, huh?
Hey, nigga, you want to ruin somebody's life? Get your ass in this cell, nigga. I'm with my brother. Yeah, lock him up too.
White terrible. Yeah, lock him
Dry
up. You get
snitching
3
ass.
years. Y'all get 3 years in the hole together, nigga. 2 meals a day. Let me know how you feel about them teeth when you get out. And last but not least, I know it's been long, but You know what? I want to say something too. I've been wrong all my life, and so other people. My wife got to correct me every time. I didn't know it was. I am turning over a new leaf. I have been hearing people say turning over a new lease,
Oh.
and that shit is wrong as fuck.
Yeah,
Did you
no.
know that, Jermaine?
I mean, the concept, yeah, a leaf, yeah. Well, you know what? I don't know. Because both of them sound right to me. So I probably been saying at least two.
I said what you gonna get a new apartment. Shut your ass up.
Get
So
your
the
car.
last but not least greatest. Yeah. The greatest story Brandon sent me today is with all the great signs we have. All the great signs white folks do, allegedly. Mostly just be Indians and black people and other people in other countries. White people just take the credit for in America. You know it's true. So researchers have genetically altered fruit flies to crave cocaine.
I did not read this story.
Before,
They said there was a legit
before
reason.
I can read it, but just explain to me why you think a fly needs to do cocaine.
The only thing I could think is that if they're trying to get the flies to be snitches, they're trying to have like fly sniffing instead of drug sniffing dogs. They release a bunch of fruit flies and then they go find cocaine.
Now they saying flies don't like cocaine one bit, but they say flies are more like humans. They share 70 to 75% of the same genes as humans. So the fly move was right.
I guess. Yeah.
I wasn't right about that cocaine though.
Man, I wish the fucking Jeff Goldblum fly would have got fucking high on cocaine though. Actually, I wish the fucking Vincent Price fly would have got high on cocaine. His big fly ass head, his big ass nose. Yeah.
I sit there and watch that movie.
You would have been so high, flim flam. Where you at, boy?
It's the wrong movie.
Who the hell is Flim Flam? I don't know. Some reason I seen myself in the future than Scooby Doo 13 Ghost. And I had a brown chap named Flim Flam. I laugh till I cry every time I see that nigga name with Flim Flam. It is egregious. It is terrible. It is funny. And that motherfucking Scooby Doo, hey Flim Flam. Who you talking to, nigga? Brandon?
Yeah.
I ain't never even pay attention to that shit till Jamar said that to me. I was like, damn, boy, you got your old street name, don't you?
What Flim Flam still Scooby Doo and Shaggy Wallet?
If you really don't like me, just act like you like me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we can get this motherfucking money.
Oh, man, and that's all I got for you on the Tokyo Black News and Review, episode 338, man.
Goddamn, Flim Flam, boy.
One day we're going to talk about how Scooby-Doo has lasted this long. And my son is singing a pup named Scooby-Doo every morning. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby. I actually went and bought a pup named Scooby-Doo so I get the whole season. But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, man. I appreciate everybody who came back and listened last week and this week. Always remember, people, enjoy life. You only get one that you can remember. Because when you wake up, it's all gonna be Pete Diddy macaroni and cheese and goddamn oatmeal.
God, I hope
pick
not.
your poison.
Yeah, I'll take these. I'll take
oatmeal,
the oatmeal,
nigga. I just want oatmeal.
Yeah, unless the oatmeal's got
I
Diddy
like
in it
oatmeal
too.
anyway.
In which case, I'm about to starve to death, I guess.
I take the Matrix, nigga. I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, nah. You know what? I always say, nigga, I love oatmeal, nigga, but if I had to eat the oatmeal, go to the Matrix. The Matrix, nigga. I don't want to be there getting ate up by no spider monsters, niggas I can't see. I'm good.
Jack me back
What's wrong with y'all, nigga, with dreads and shit fighting, nigga? Kind of karate movie this is. All y'all nigga homeless.
This ain't my type of jig. But I do appreciate all y'all for coming out, man. I'm gonna pass the buck to Jermaine.
I appreciate y'all for always coming out. PHW, what's up, nigga? I got to call you. Hey, and send me my articles. I'm getting back on the high stroll. PHW will always appreciate you, young fella, old fella. Dusty Easerman. Appreciate you always coming through and listening. And we're gonna get you on one day. You can be a redneck, shawty. Yeah, you can follow behind me in my footsteps. I'm gonna let Brandon hit y'all with the spiel, and thank y'all for listening. If anybody's listening, still listening, right in. Say something to us. Thank you. B-Rock.
What's up, with your boy B-Rock, the White Liaison? If you do want to write in to
Light Liaison?
Yeah. White, light. It's yeah. 6 1/2 dozen the other. I am pretty light. Yeah. I get burnt as fuck when I go down on this fucking vacation. Yeah. The only saving grace is it's supposed to rain. Anyway, this is your boy B-Rock, the White Liaison. Don't forget, you can write in TokyoBlackHour@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Follow us on Facebook. I've been posting some shit on the Facebook page, so follow us over there. Check us out on Twitter, Tokyo Black Pod. Haven't been doing as good on there, but, I sure am trying.
Well, I appreciate you, bro. I got to get on my game somewhere.
Yeah, check out Christian Terry's book, 7 Lives, 10 Lives. They're on sale now. No lives left, coming soon. While you wait, head on over to Endless Ink Publishing and check out their anthology series called Earth's Final Chapter. And check out Christian's entry into that series called Casa Luna. Check out Dusty on the gram. Dusty Unhinged.
Yes.
All right, perfect. And then last but certainly not least, head on over to the TKB Panda Shop, tkbpandashop.com, and buy some gear. Please buy some gear.
Yes.
We need it.
Hurry up. And what's up, DJR? We ain't forget about you.
Yes, DJR, yeah. Yeah. We're going to have DJR on pretty soon. I'm going to hit him back up when I get back on vacation and see when he can come back on. Also, it was kind of a dick move because he sent us that Zaxby story, and I listened to it the other day because I found it again, and I'm going to post it, because we always ask people to send us stuff, and then somebody sent us stuff, and we just never played it. So I'm gonna put it up.
We'll apologize. We're getting our A game together.
I'm gonna put it up, because it's still funny. It's still evergreen. It's an evergreen story. There's nothing really dated about it, So it was pretty funny. So I will put that up. Coming soon. That's it.
Hey, man, we appreciate all y'all again. Hey, Brandon, we're going to leave y'all out on a good note.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
We'll flam see Dusty at the birthday party.
Room service. Y'all need y'all niggas bring some chicken wings, 2 hoes,
A red bone
red
and a
bone and a
white
white girl.
He put it on Dusty credit card.
Good shit. Not unless you want to be washing dishes, Flim Flam. You better
I'm
go
Flim
on.
Flam, nigga. I don't wash dishes. He wash dishes.
You better
My
get your Flim Flam on and start talking to them folks about a deal. Yeah.
Flim Flam wasn't even being there once that motherfucker get swiped. Flim Flam took your car being the bar down the street. Nigga, you still in there? They said your car wouldn't work, so I stole this other nigga shit and came down here. Oh, shit.
I didn't know you was in the red. I should have sold for somebody with money. I ain't never met a poor white man. Nigga, I was hanging out with a talking dog and another white dude. I'm sorry. The Tokyo Black Dudes and Review is out, man. We'll catch you guys on the next go round.
Peace.
Hold it down, P.
Later.
Peace.